god. No way. Ah, easy game. First try. It only took me 14 hours to get it. In the last hour, my hands were so shaky that I was misclicking so many inputs, and my heart felt like it was gonna jump out of my chest. That was... I don't think I'm even joking. That legit took like 14 hours. Like, over the course of 3 or 4 days, I have tried to beat the Mind Electric so many times. And I had so many close calls, but either I got screwed over by Bonnie with extremely aggressive vent switching from left to right, or I have missed Foxy by accident, or Spring Bonnie heartbeat started to play and it only was a 1 heartbeat and he went straight for the kill. Oh my goodness, I was like, I will not be able to get this video before Friday morning like I always do. I don't even know if I am more happy or relieved. But this challenge was absolutely insane. But yeah, we got it. Is that the third star? Oh, the music is different. Interesting. But we still have one more thing to do, and that is to unlock this journal. Whoa. The problem is, I have no idea where to look for the keys. So, let me do some research. Of course, without spoiling anything. And I'm gonna try and get those keys for you. Unless I have to beat the Mind Electric again. That's not gonna happen then. Because that's absolutely insane. I am not doing that again. Like before... Actually, before I attempted the Custom Night, I was thinking, you know what? Maybe I should do the 2 hardest challenges in the Custom Night, which would be... I think it was the New Amsterdam, which is basically like 415, like with Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy in Deep 0, I think, or Deep 1 it is. And then I'm just gonna do the same thing, but with flip vertically instead of horizontally. But I think that would legit take me another week. That would legit take me so much time to beat. But, well, we got all of the stars, that's what matters, and now I'm gonna quickly check how to obtain the rest of the keys. All of the keys, I haven't got any yet. Alright, so what I have discovered is we have to go to 3 certain minigames. And apparently there are some places in those 3 specific minigames that we have to go to, and that's where the keys are gonna be located. So the first key is gonna be, if I remember correctly, it's gonna be in the corporate... Oh, no, it was... I think it was Material Witness. So let's go and try to find them. So apparently we have to go to one of the rooms, and if I read the clues correctly, the keys are gonna be, well, located outside the pizzeria that we are currently in. So I assume you have to do something like with the FNAF 3 minigames to like go through the walls or something? Maybe it's this one. And maybe, yes. Oh my god, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, oh god, where do we go? Left side, maybe? I assume the map is not infinite. So we will be able to like go back to the point where we went through the wall and explore the right side if needed. And I think that's Garvey, right? The Garvey is waiting for us in the security office. Yeah, that's him. Okay, so let's just follow the wall and let's see if we're gonna find the key. I would have never find the keys myself if I didn't read the clue. Wait, who is that? Huh? Shadow Freddy? Wait, where is that room even? Oh. Oh, well. Oh, wait. Did I look at the Shadow Freddy for too long? My game crashed. Oh, no way. Did I look at him for too long? Wait, is that actually the thing? Okay, we know where to go now. Actually, you know what? Before I go through that wall, it seems like Shadow Freddy is on this side. He is. Interesting. Oh. Okay. Okay, so we have went past this room. There is another room. There's nothing in. Oh, there's the key. Okay. Okay, I cannot go through this wall. Maybe through the wall up top? I wonder if there's a time limit. There is a time limit. Uh-huh. Oh. Okay, I'm in. And now? I got it. Okay. Wait, did I get it? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go back. And I'm gonna click on the diary to see if we actually have managed to get the key. And I think we do have one. I'm gonna quickly click. Yeah, one lock has disappeared. Okay. So we got it. Cool. So we have done... No, we have done the material witness now. And then I think Cake Bears has one as well. Wait, let me quickly check. Yeah, so this minigame does have one. Okay, I am not talking with, I think he was called Alex. But I need to talk to the kid and then to go back to the beginning? Because previously we went to the left and we have found the ghost, the spirit, right? But what will happen if we go to the right? What will happen if we go back to the beginning? Oh, there is a ghost, I see. So, well, now one. There's no key here. Nothing. Wait, what if... Wait, do we ram into the wall? I mean, it looks like he wants to go through it. Wait. What will happen if we continue? Aha! There we go. And we have the key on the rope. There we go. Yoink! Another key done. Minigame, and we are going to the corporate ladder. So, in this one, we have to go to the prize corner and look for something there. Yeah, so this is... Oh god, Colin and the kid. Yeah, what about those two? This is Garvey and this is whoever that is. John and Garvey. I mean, we haven't talked to them before, so I'm gonna quickly do that now. Hey, nice shades, Garvey. Trying to copy Fritz's style? Yeah, figured it would lighten things up a little, I guess. Plus, the kids really miss Fritz. He was their favorite after all. Yeah, guy had a way with kids. Yeah, he did. So, John, how's school life been treating you? It's alright, I don't really like to talk about school after I leave. Right, I gotta leave the business at the door, I respect that. Yeah. Anyways, I'll see you later, Trevor. Peter has me pulling a double shift tonight, so I've got to leave early. Alright, that's no problem. Good to see you, John, and good luck tonight. Oh, so they're just leaving. Oh, well, did Garvey really have a double shift? I mean, if Peter told him to have that... Wait, who are you? I haven't talked with you. Copeland? Not in the mood, pal. I should be out there making a difference instead of standing here all day babysitting your so-called security team. Right. Don't you usually have someone else with you? Swartz? He's getting a coffee with Reckford. They'll be back soon. Not if it's any of your business. Right. Not so kind. Okay, so this is the price corner. Wait, what do we do here? Do we go through this wall? No, oh, wait, what? Oh, right, I'm going through. Okay. So what about this wall, maybe? Oh my god. Oh god. Okay. Where do we go? Where do we go? I should follow the wall. Right, so that's the Copeland or whatever he's called. I'm just gonna continue going up. Oh, okay. So I cannot go up. Okay, I'm gonna go to the left now, maybe. So the pizzeria is below me. Oh, wait. Oh! Okay, so I just got to go to the left. There we go. What am I doing in the Peter's office? Wait, I couldn't go to the Peter's office? I couldn't go to the Peter's office, so why do I have to go to the Peter's office from the outside? So last one question remains. What is in the journal? Oh my goodness, I cannot read anything. Oh, maybe I can actually. Yes, I may answer if you tap the glass. School will be missed, and its many exploits or stunts from plenty of people other than myself having a hand in so many things, call it a calculated immaturity, has led me right about it here. So I am leaving high school with many stories. And I see this as important. Period. I don't remember any cases where staff actually let themselves believe I had done what I'd done despite being clearly told. So it must be true that I am naturally sweet, believable, and appealing, question mark. I would hope for this not to change. I try hard. I don't know if the competition, or I would say maybe superiority complex of school can really exist as well in the following life. This is okay, of course. I have been ready for a long time to move ahead from this and do worthwhile things. Brandon and I are still happily friends. He's the type to be friends with almost anyone, of course, with so many large meetings, even parties at his house as. I've often attended with Greg, Patricia, Anderson, and the likes. So, of course, we will all meet for graduation. Another page. Yes, I may answer if you tap the glass. I have delayed the writing of the note for some time due to all my time spent with a certain young man, possibly described as a lonely, pathetic, humbling, wannabe greaseball, desperately failing maturity, never quite let into the gatherings, but watching from afar. Usually watching me. He's 16, so 2 years younger than me. He's only around because he's Brandon's younger brother. Alex Oh, so it's the blue guy. I think there is a spark of genius in this young man that I would do good to blossom with, though. If anything, I would even say this is obvious to me. Just because someone is different from how they naturally appear does not mean they are intentionally lying. Everyone does it. It's normal. Follow me, I am a friendly rabbit. And that's on June 1st, 1955. Oh, another page. Alex drowns. There is truth to it. I am trying to gorge and memorize. There is also the fact that engineering is ridiculous and doesn't make sense. I'm halfway joking, of course. Although I do obviously question physics, nature. So, is he literally spraying himself with maturity? What a brilliant symbolism. But no, seriously, it was all that they had for some reason. This is oddly hyper-specific, but he is like the type of person that wouldn't go through the effort or pain of suffering their aim to save their child, but you know, they'd sure feel bad about it for the rest of their life and overcompensate by sculpting hundreds of fake arms. Actually, well, I guess we wouldn't know unless somehow that scenario really did play out. Last night, we were sitting by the creek. I wanted to relax after I attended the ceremony. I was lost in thought to his left. He realized a deep sadness was forming in his eyes, so he moved his hand completely to the right, causing the back of his hand to face me. He tried to hide his weakness from me, from all women, from anyone. But I have seen it since first saw his face. I study his sadness from the other side. I look past his skull on June 17th, 1955. Oh baby, that's a lot of pages. Come Asylum. Unbelievable. I must state this in here right now. I will never stand for this. I know that people who never think above themselves or question anything would tell me my disconnected worldview, my disconnected from humanity stems from a discontent from my own life, a mental condition that impedes me from connecting to people, a simple sickness or defect, a fault. I am above deep or nuanced human connection because I have seen past humanity. I cannot connect because I have existed in places these other people have never dreamed of. I was born as a higher being and I will give everything to myself. I know people would say this to me because I have seen it on my own, as I have seen everything. My mind is not human, but I was born in a human body. I can exist under this facade for as long as I want. It is control. It is not hard to smile. No feelings. Feelings are an idea and can be bent at will if you are not content to mindlessly lie to yourself. If I want not to love someone, I will not love them. To me, there is no reason it can be this simple. I will not let anyone lie to me. I will walk in and take everything. I will not waste the effort of writing about the incident that happened early today, that led me to record this sentiment. Damn Alex, he knows not what he does. He understands not what he says. He has always been a lost soul. I have no obligation to save him. He is unsavable. He will sink into his depression inevitably, but he will always appreciate that. I wicked him up and showered him in my influence, even if there comes a day that he might not admit it. Him thinking his life is hell is too close to hilarity? I think so. He has never been shoved away and forgotten like he acts like he has. I'm not going to reach out to those quacks and charlatans. This notebook... Oh god, what is that letter? What? I'm gonna skip it. My institution. It is the only place with order where all the worlds are set in place for a reason. The only place with true reason. Would they really be willing to lock away someone as pretty, softly spoken, well spoken as me? Yes, of course, they would love it. Shut me in the room and leave a little peephole in the wall so they could watch the grime build up in the room and let it infest and boil within me and watch my beauty break into pieces. Watch all of me fall apart, and they would savor it. My mother warning me of issues of mental commitment when I was young in the best thing she has ever done for me. I've written this bit later. Late tonight I found Alex sitting in the television. Oh, Alex sitting at the television watching an investigative report called Suffer the Little Children on NBC, I think. I don't write about it because there is nothing to say that my mom hadn't told me back then. But I have still been watching Titicut Follies over the years. I think that's what it says. I was trying to hide from Alex how much I was studying his face, and thankfully, I think he was entranced and not thinking of me in those moments. There was a lot you could gauge from just his face during that time. The second-hand guilt and parental pain is there, yes. But he definitely does not care about these children. He is an apathetic person, especially when it comes to outside situations. Those pages were written on November 13th, 1969, I think? Oh, from Asylum. But you know he's thinking of John. He always thinks of John. John is his own. Still, I cannot imagine Alex will have much energy for John. Oh, for John's 5th birthday tomorrow? I obviously know I want my mind, my head, my mind. Oh, that's him like crouching, and this is my brain. Yeah, that's him holding his head. Interesting. So that's still November 13th. Oh, right, okay. I thought that was just like cut sentence, but okay. It's Alex will have much energy for John's 5th birthday tomorrow. I obviously know I won't. Okay, so I thought that this is like cut sentence, but no, it's not. Because it's written in cursive and I was trying to figure out what I'm reading, I do not really get what I read. So let me quickly check if I have everything, but I think I do. Yep, 4:15 done, 6:15 done. There is no more challenges here. Gonna go back to the Deep Zero, Custom Night. We have the Quintubon, parent-child bonding, Rotterdam, Was It Me, New Amsterdam, and the Mind Electric. Wait, actually, if I flip to vertically, is the star gonna disappear because I have to do that again? No, okay. I was going to say that I will have to do it again. We have all of the stars, so I think this is it. Wow, what an amazing game. I cannot wait for the future entries if the dev decides to continue working on the Dormitabris Trilogy. I think I have pronounced it right. It is really difficult, but the satisfaction after overcoming the challenge and beating the game is immense. I love it. Like, I love the designs. It's so good. Even though, I have to say, even though this guy, I would strangle you. The amount of times he has aggressively attacked those vents and I wasn't able to react fast in time. I think I have died most of him. I'm gonna think about this game a lot. It was one of the harder challenges. This is definitely the hardest challenge I have completed so far. Would I spend another 14 hours to beat the Mind Electric? Or, I don't know, for additional ending or something? Maybe, but I don't have to, so I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me in this amazing adventure. Message to the future. Keep going. Even when the odds are turned against you. Even when you stand in front of an unbreakable wall without a way through. Even when you've lost all hope. Keep going. Even though what I have went through during this video was nothing compared to what other people struggle with, it's still important to realize what you can accomplish when you keep going. I could have never finished the last challenge, release the video and say, hey, you know, it was too difficult, sorry, you just have to watch what I was able to do. And sometimes it's okay. It's important to realize your limits and for the time being accept what you're able to do. But that wasn't the case for me. I knew I was able to do it. I knew that I would be able to adapt to the difficult situation and push through it, step by step, bit by bit. I knew that I will be able to react faster, make smarter decisions, be good enough to last for long enough to endure the endless barrage of attacks from the hellish creatures that were coming my way. And you can do the same. Realize your limits and step by step push through them. It will be hard. It will feel like it's never gonna work. It will feel pointless. But when you look back, you'll realize how far you've come. I'm rarely moved by motivational quotes on the internet as they are mostly cliché and make your eyes roll. But there's two that I live by since I've read them. Keep pushing forward. Nothing will change when you stop. And until death, all defeat is psychological. Especially the second one. It's so powerful because it makes you realize you can restart at any time, at any age, give new things a shot, and another and another. People do realize what they are capable of, but they do not want to go through phases when they have to be bad at things. And it's understandable. And at the same time, it's uncomfortable, because they expose themselves. They show that they are not perfect when they want to be for people they care about so they can be of help. But they don't realize that their presence sometimes is enough. People do not expect perfection from others. People expect that you will show up to the things that matter to you and them. So, keep going. Keep showing up. Keep building the foundation. Because nothing will change when you stop.